What's up, family? Brothers and sisters of light and love. So, I go through my videos and I struggle in my mind with the way that I portray information and how quickly it can come out of me and my spirit. And I just want to say something on a quick short that if you've looked at any of my videos and you see how I say, be your own God or like you are God, it's like you understand that I don't literally mean in the sense of like, we are God. But like, I mean it in a sense of your whole, like your spirit. Religion aside, not from everything that they say, but your spirit is God, right? You are be able to experience the world from being you. And you are just one fragment of God. That is the truth to me. I mean, I've experienced it myself. I've been shown this. I'm not going to tell you my experience. I'm not going to tell you what it was. It's sacred. And hopefully everybody in their world, in this world, at some point will figure it out. We are infinite beings. I mean this. It's not that, I don't want to go against anybody, or religious, anything like that. But we are infinite. We go on. And our souls will get recycled. I don't know what happens after. I just know that we are infinite, and I just know that, and when you come to this conclusion, you were able to take control of yourself more. You're able to see life better. You're able to, it's crazy. Once you ascend to a certain point, it's like you can see the colors, the color palette of your life, and like the way that your vision is, and the way that you notice the sun, and how the sun is just like everything to us. You see it for what it truly is. Like everything is out there in nature. It's all beautiful and ready for us to go and tap into it. The trees, if you don't believe in grounding and you don't believe in all the trees and all these things that people will try to tell you online, well, I'm here to tell you it's true. Those people are not crazy. The tree huggers and whatnot. Those people are way more in tune than you could ever imagine. I know this. I've lived it, bro. I know these things. And I don't want to disrespect y'all's religion or y'all's gods, and I'm sorry if I can come off as such a way. I know it's hard. I know it's a tough thing to think about. But when you look at the world and how it is, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting for it to change for you, you have to understand that you're in control. So what I mean by is, when you're a king and a queen, you understand me. You are a part of God. All of us. Whether you believe in him or don't believe in him, whether you're atheist or whether you're any type of religion, there is no escaping it. You get to exist in the levels of consciousness that you have, and how much you actually know yourself and God is how you're able to be more okay with everything going on. And you're able to decipher through a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of bullshit, okay? The internet will throw all kinds of shit at you. And one of the ways that you can ascend genuinely is to look at everything you've been taught and come to maybe try to look at it in a better light and come to a different conclusion of what it might be actually going on here, and what actually is this and what actually is that. And then you can come back, you can go through all of it, go through all the religions, right? Like, just, you don't have to like read every religious book. You have this thing called YouTube. It's amazing what you can look up. Go look at all of them. Look at what the Buddhists believe in. Look at what the Hindus believe in. Look at what, the Quran is. Look at what the Bible is. And just go and look at all of it. Look at what the Freemasons are. Look at what the Illuminati is. It's all the same shit. Go and look at all of it, bro. It's whatever. Don't be afraid of it. There's nothing to be afraid of in this world, man. There really isn't. I promise you. There is evil, but you can't be scared of it. Whatever. Like you watch my videos. I mean what I say. I'm a warrior. My soul and my spirit is not fucking playing with nobody at all. It is what it is. That's why I come on here and I'm myself. And a lot of people don't like it when you're yourself. I've come to realize this in my life. But there's nothing to be afraid of. Go and look up all this stuff and realize that you are created, point blank. How do we, how can we do this? How can we communicate? How do you know? How do you have knowledge of self? How can everything, like, how do I have a phone here in front of me to be able to communicate to it, and you are able to receive my communication to you? And I can go look at any video on this motherfucker and get all kinds of frequencies and communications towards me. It's pretty amazing stuff, isn't it? It's pretty unreal stuff when you really logically look at it. Use your mind, your God-given mind, your God-given abilities. And it's hard to look past certain things of this world, like how some of us have different, blessings and handicaps. Like, we all have our problems, bro. We all have this thing, and then you ask yourself, well, why would God do such a thing? And I don't have the answer to that, but those souls that have those issues, or whatever we claim them to be, they are infinite souls. It doesn't matter. Their next life might be big, baller, Their past life could have been maybe not the best decisions. Maybe they were evil. And maybe that's why they're the way that they are now. You never know. It's all a cycle. We're in a cycle here. And in this current cycle right now, the world and Earth, Mother Earth, it's coming to light, bro. A lot of things are happening. A lot of people are being split up for certain reasons, because certain people don't grow. They don't want to grow, and certain people, all that they want to do is grow. And, it's okay. Both sides are okay. I might be a big advocate of, like, not messing with haters and not liking haters and not being with that, but that's just, like, I feel like I'm too positive to myself and to the people that I care about. It's just it could be a great thing, it could be a bad thing, depending on who I'm talking to, Not everybody likes positivity. Not everybody can see the world for what it is. Not everybody likes to have eyes to see. Not everybody likes that, dude. They don't understand. They're not grateful for eyes in general. If you took away just imagine if you took away our whole suit, our whole skin suit, and all you had was these two eyes. That would be all you needed. That would be it. That's it. To see, to observe, as God, as a part of God. We all are it. My cat, he's a part of God. He's a soul. And the thing about all this stuff is they want the humans, they tell us that the humans are it, and we're the only, we're this thing, blah, blah, blah. Bro, everything is it. All the animals. What do you think those are? Free sentient beings. I mean, I'm jealous of some animals. I truly am. I'd rather be in the wilderness sometimes, having to, like, be in that mode of survival, of prey and predator, than being what I'm in right now sometimes, where I have to spend my whole day at some job. Yeah. I don't want to be a negative entity towards life and what it is. But, like, I hope that y'all understand that this is not, in my mind, how is supposed to be. If you've seen my videos, and I don't care. I don't care. That's why I turn the comments off, because I don't care. That's why my channel maybe never will have that many people, but the few that are on here that can listen to me and understand my psychology, like, it's nothing but, like, thoughtful knowledge of stuff that most people don't talk about. It's just psychology. I'm my own psychologist, as you should be your own too. And we should be able to, I love looking at other people's psychology. I love looking at people on YouTube who don't have who are genuine, who don't have a bunch of, they don't have any motives. They don't have, their channel's not motivated by money. I'm not looking to be monetized. I'm putting myself out there to the universe and to this, wherever this may go. And it could hopefully, when I do this and record my voice and me, it's infinite. It goes on forever. That's what I hope. That there's a server or whatever it is, where it stays there forever. And so many millennia down the line, someone's able to study me or look at my psychology of who I am and what I know, what I feel like my truth is, and what my belief, and it's knowing. I feel like God has talked to me, bruh. Yeah? Whether that be a female God, a man God, any type of God, dude. Whether it be a turtle, like I've said in other videos, whether it be anything, dog. When you go outside and you see birds flying, what do you think that is? When you look in the trees, can you see the stars? In broad daylight, can you look at trees and see stars? I bet someone's going to listen to this and think that I'm crazy. You have no idea like how I feel and what my intelligence level truly in my mind is. You might think it's nothing. You might think I'm crazy. Whole time, I just have my own way of perceiving life because I've been blessed enough to experience what I've experienced. There's not much else I can say about it, guys. What I do want to say is I'm sorry if I've ever offended anybody that's watched any of my stuff when it comes to Jesus Christ or Muhammad, Buddha, Gandhi, any of them. I respect everybody's beliefs. I respect all those people. But what I can't do is respect division of human beings, of sentient, free beings. I don't want to say human beings. Sentient, free beings. Because I know something that most people, I feel like they don't know, and they don't care to know. They love the system. I don't love the system. And it is what it is. I know that my time and my mind and my God-given abilities should be used for other things, for service of self, for service of who I love and my people, and not somebody else's system. I have skills that I could use for myself, but it just takes time and work, and we work our whole lives, bruh, our whole lives to get what? What are you chasing? Ask yourself that. What are a lot of y'all chasing? You know, you have 8 hours a day at work, and then you have, you know, a finite amount of time for this existence here. Who I am and who you are in this life. A lot of it's being stripped from you. That's all I'm saying. You know, I see it every day as I work for 8 hours to grind and make money to try to chase my dream of having my own stuff and being self-sufficient. And, you know, there's a finite time where I have to take care of the apartment, take care of my animals, take care of myself, go to the gym every day, grinding every day, never stopping. I love this version of me. I love who I am. It can't be taken away from me. It can't. Even if I was to be deaded, bro, and someone came and took this life from me, it's okay. I got to experience this life as who I am. Full truth of who I am. It's just that simple. I know I have flaws. I know I make mistakes. I ruin a lot of relationships, bro. I always have. It's what I do. It is what it is. But the man that I'm becoming is something that I feel not everybody is going to deserve a seat at my table anymore. You know, I'm not going to ruin anything that I have going forward. And the best of my ability, I will try. And that's how we should all be. Love everybody. Quit putting borders up in your mind of people, races, and land. You know, not a lot of people are going to get this. You have to be awakened, truly, in my mind, to understand this. If there was one language, and there was no borders, and we were truly free, we could just pop up and build camp wherever we wanted, it would be a lot better place. And the evil could be taken care of in a way different aspect. But I'm not, you know, I'm just one man, and it takes a whole collective to know these things. But I love you guys, and I hope that this video made sense. I'm sorry if I've ever disrespected. If you look at me, know that I don't mean to disrespect you. I'd rather you understand that I just love you so much that I would give you knowledge of self if you don't have it, because not everybody does. I promise you they don't. I see it all the time. I've been in relationships with people that don't have knowledge of self. They think that they need everybody else around them to make them feel a certain type of way, or that they need everybody's opinion of who they are. It's like, nah, bruh. It's not how it works. Love self, love everybody else. Thank you, guys.